Mauro Ranallo is returning to wrestling. It was announced today on the Chris Van Fleet podcast. They had the Scott D'Amore interview go live. Scott D'Amore took over Maple Leaf Pro Wrestling, and Mauro Ranallo is going to be the voice of it. Sara, I need Mauro Ranallo back in the wrestling world. He was one of my favorite commentators in wrestling. He might be actually in my top 5 favorite of all time.
I don't think that was
top 3.
I don't think that was a widely shared opinion at the time. That's why I think this whole, I mean, I don't have anything against Mauro. You know, I don't mean to imply that.
I know where you're going. I know where you're going there.
I do believe people did not like his commentary. They thought he was like too dramatic or whatever when he was around. Then they heard the story about why he left because he was, you know, bullied by JBL. And then everyone kind of started supporting him. So it's just kind of funny that we're at this point where there's a lot of people that are really excited about him returning to wrestling when he was in wrestling. They actually didn't like his commentary. But it's fickle. That's just how people are. And I mean, if it really took people finding out that, like, you know, JBL was a bully, which I think that we knew for the most part that he didn't have the greatest reputation about being the kindest guy in the locker room. If that is what it took to get, you know, people to be supportive of this guy just trying to make it in wrestling, I mean, sure. It's definitely going to get eyes on the product of Maple Leaf Wrestling because people are interested to see Mauro return, so that's a benefit for sure.
Thank God. I need to see. I want to see him without the WWE leash on him. You know what I mean? Scott D'Amore is going to have him on such a wide leash. No, maybe not at all.
Well, then that would be the case if he returned to WWE because they're not really on a leash at all now. I mean, other than like you can't say curse words or whatever, at least not until Raw moves to Netflix.
I want to see. I think you can. It's indies. You can say curse words.
No, I'm saying if he were in WWE right now, is what I'm saying.
I want to see him say curse words. Is what I'm saying. I want to see Mauro Ranallo curse.